everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win. White has a win in this position, but you must find the only way to win this, right? We do have a rook and a pawn going forward in this direction, but now we can't promote it because of the black king, the enemy king, and it is attacking our pawn, and you have to consider that as well. So guys, as always, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. So like I said, we can't promote the pawn, and looks like we don't have a way to defend with the rook, right? This is we can't defend this way, but black would just attack it with a bishop, right? So we don't have anything to do except to let go of the pawn, right? We can't just in this position we can't just push and promote, but that doesn't do anything. And if I didn't tell you, or if you don't know, a bishop against a rook is just a draw, right? So considering that, this ends in a draw. Theoretically, this is a draw position. So that is the idea, and this is the first move, is not the solution. So in this position you get a brilliant idea. You play rook to c6 by thinking if the king takes, you just push and make a new queen, and a queen versus a bishop is easy win, right? You are going to fork the king and the bishop, and you are going to win it easily. But the problem with this move is the king can play to c8. So in this position, you don't have, black is aiming to play bishop to e5 and attack your pawn, and on the next move black would just capture your pawn with a bishop, right? So you can't stop that, right? You can't stop the e5 because black would just simply play bishop to d4 attacking your rook, and you have to move the rook right somewhere, and black would just simply go attack the pawn. So like I said, this is going to be a draw once again. It's going to be a bishop against a rook, and that is just simply a draw. So these two moves don't work, and they are not the correct move. So the correct move in this position is to play rook to, sorry, I just accidentally played this, rook to e6. This is the correct move. So the idea is here actually the rook cannot be taken because we are going to just simply make a queen, and that is going to be very obvious. Black has two options to play to in this position except taking the rook. Black can take the pawn, and black can play to c8, right? So that is what black can do in this position. So if black captures the pawn, it's obvious we are going to play rook to e7 and win the bishop. So a rook and a king against an enemy king is a very easy win, right? So it's not difficult at all. So that is the idea if black captures our pawn. But black can play to the 8th rank, right? Black can play to c8. So what do we do? Well, in this position we are going to play rook to e8. So now in this position black is forced to capture the pawn, and this is going to be the follow-up, right? We are going to fork the king and the bishop, and we are going to win the bishop. And black can't ignore the sacrifice, right? Black has to capture the pawn, otherwise we just make a new queen, and this is even worse for black. So that is the idea. and black has 3 moves, but we do have a specific move for all of them. But in this position, black can move the bishop. Black has so many moves with a bishop. So what if black plays a bishop move? What do we do? Well, we do have an answer for that as well. So if black moves to the 8th rank, it doesn't matter where the black moves, where the black bishop moves. The black bishop can move to f8 and h8, but when black moves, we just simply promote a queen. So black king has to take the queen, which makes lined up with a bishop, and it's going to be a perfect fork for us to win the bishop. So black bishop can go to the h8 as well, but with similar idea, we are going to win the bishop. So black has these moves. These 2 moves are not possible because of the direct attack of the rook, our rook. So black has this and this and this. These are the safest square for the black bishop if black decided to move the bishop. So the first is to move the bishop to d4. So what do we do in this position? Well, we are going to play rook to d6. And now if the king captures our rook, we promote a new queen. If black ignores the sacrifice, we capture the bishop. So either way, we are going to win the bishop or make a new queen, right? So that is the idea. And if black plays to c3, and only now we can play rook to c6. So now the king can get behind in front of the pawn like this as before, but we are going to just capture the bishop, and this is winning. So the other thing in this position black can do is capture the rook, but we are going to make a new queen and win the bishop. So that is our idea. Black can get further, but that is makes things even great, right? So black wouldn't do that, right? So that is what we are going to play if black bishop decided to play to c3. So the other move is to play to a1, that is not defended, and this is going to be tricky, right? So we don't have a rook move that attack the bishop, right? So you may probably play rook to a6, but black bishop would just play to e5 and attack your pawn, and that doesn't work. Here the correct move is to play king to b1, attacking the bishop. So in this position, this the square a1 is the only safest square for the bishop, and all of them leads to a winning, right? So that is the idea, and the bishop now can't go to all of these squares, right? It would be the same as what we played. So this may seem safe for the bishop, but here in this position we don't push, we don't get behind. Instead we play rook to e8. So now in this position the king can't actually take the rook, because we are going to make a new queen, and the king may just capture our pawn, but it's going to be a fork, and black can't stop both of these threats, and this is just winning, and this is the solution of the puzzle. So guys, this is the whole variation. First, in this position, this is the first position of the puzzle. We are going to play rook to e6. So now the king has 3 moves to play to, but all of them leads to a fork, or if the king takes the rook, we simply make a new queen, and if this, we are going to play rook to e7, and if the king retreats, we are going to play rook to e8, and the king is forced to capture the pawn. So the other move is with the bishop, and so far the best move is to play bishop to a1, and then we are going to play king to b1, attacking the bishop, and the bishop has no moves to play to, right? So if this, we are going to just give this check. If this, we are going to play go behind and attack the bishop, and the best move is to play bishop to g7, and we are going to play rook to e8, and black can't stop both of these threats. Black can just capture the rook, we can make a new queen. Black can take our pawn, but this is just a fork, and black can ignore everything and play this move, but we just simply make a queen, and this is soon we are going to deliver checkmate. So thank you for watching up to this point. I will see you next video. Bye.